Welcome back to watching Riding the Bull right here on ET Now. It's about mid-caps. Mid-caps are doing well in the last couple of days, including today. One company which is buzzing in trade is HPL Electric. There's a lot of institutional interest at the Phillip Capital conference as well. And Mr. Gautam Seth of HPL Electric is coming on our show to talk about it. HPL Electric, just to introduce, is into manufacturing of meters, switchgears, lighting and electronics and wires and cables. So that's an interesting space they are in. Gautam Seth, thank you so much for joining us. Talk to us first about the fear everybody is talking about. How's demand faring after the demonetization, GST related impact? For you as a company, how much has been the impact and what's the observation till now?
If you see in the last 3 quarters, there have been 2 disruptions, namely the demonetization and the GST. So both have had certain impact on the trade markets. Specifically on the GST front, we have seen the first quarter volumes go down mainly because of the destocking in the trade. The pickup has been rather slow because July was not a very great month in terms of sales because the trade was taking a lot of time to pick up. We have seen some positive movements coming in August and in September, where the trade is now getting back on its feet, where the volumes are now starting to pick up. So on the whole, although GST is a long-term positive impact on the economy and for even trade and companies like us, the small time, if you see in the last 1 or 2 quarters, the volumes have been impacted on account of the GST.
Okay, afternoon. Can you just give us a sense, Mr. Seth, as to what the outlook is in terms of your order book target? What have the recent order wins been?
Yeah, you must realize that our order book, when we say we ended the first quarter with 387 crores of order book, they are primarily on the B2B business, because the B2C business, the orders come on a month-to-month basis. So really we don't look at order book as a very good parameter when we look at the trade business. And in terms of our B2B business, having a 300 crore order book end of first quarter is a very healthy order book for that matter. So when we see the order book, basically it concerns almost 45% of our entire business, and the other one happens on a month-to-month basis. So therefore it has to be read with keeping that in mind.
Mr. Seth, the other thing which we've observed is the nature of the industry is quite competitive. You have players like Havells, Bajaj Capital and many others in your own field, as larger competitors. What is the strategy at your end to take on these established competitors in various, segments? How are you doing that?
Yeah, we have a very strong backend, which is in terms of, if you see our products and the technology what we have, also the manufacturing capabilities what we have, makes us at par and even sometimes better than the established players in the market, and that gives us a lot of strength. So our focus is currently on improving the volumes. As we see the macro environment improving, we are set to exploit those opportunities in a better manner. We are seeing a much better visibility for the brand, and going forward that will really help us to compete with our established players.
And finally, what you have mentioned that you are looking to achieve a revenue target of about 2,500 crores in the near future. By when will this happen, and what is going to be the factors that will drive this growth?
Yeah, in terms of our capacities, because we have done a good amount of capex in the past couple of years, so that will help us to really grow our sales. So we have a very strong backend, as I said earlier also, that will help us to grow our sales. We do see a big opportunity coming, where a lot of government projects, whether it's an IPDS or a rural electrification, renewable energy, or even the Uday scheme, they have a very positive impact on our segment. Housing again is a area which the government is looking at. So that is definitely going to give us a big amount of boost to our products. Although small time disruptions like the GST and others may impact the revenue to some bit, but going forward these have a very positive impact. Our strength is that we do not require any major capex to happen. Our facilities are well equipped to exploit that opportunities. So for us to go out and achieve those figures in the next couple of years is definitely a big reality, and we are definitely putting in a very strong strategy. We are strengthening in our brand. Our manpower is getting strengthened in the company to exploit those kind of opportunities.
All right, Mr. Seth, we'll let you go on that one. Thank you so much for your time. That was HPL Electric. The stock is trading higher by 2%. Over the last 1 year, they added almost 60%.